Chapters, the merch, link is in the description. Album dropping in a few days. We got Lisi with the GTA loading screen. Good nah.
Yeah, used to have dreams of a drop top. Here four mates in a hatchback, later on turned to a hot box. Now top floor in a penthouse, trying to stay low while the block's hot. Interesting
hook. I believe this is gonna be a hook anyway. Maybe it might be the start first. Let me shut up.
They can never touch my name, they can never get this way, they can never run my game. Ay. Used to have dreams of a drop top.
No, that's
Here four mates in a hatchback, later on turned to a hot box.
It's like a weird delivery. It's like really, really laid back.
Now top
especially compared to what he's done before anyway.
Floor in a penthouse, trying to stay low while the block's hot. They can never touch my name, they can never get this way, they can never run my game. Ay. Used to have dreams of a big fat check. Tick that off my list. Now I'm trying to dream.
And he has more energy in the verses. Okay.
Game, ay. Used to have dreams of a big fat check. Tick that off my list. Now I'm trying to dream about what I want next. Maybe I wanna be a mad cunt, get a lot of alcohol, drugs and sex. Nah.
Maybe I wanna be a mad cunt, have a lot of alcohol, drugs and sex.
Dream about what I want next. Maybe I wanna be a mad cunt, get a lot of alcohol, drugs and sex. Nah, I can never be that way. I just want money, power, respect. See,
I could have money, drugs, or is it money, drugs and sex? Or maybe I can have power, money, and respect. Was that it?
Alcohol, drugs, and sex. Nah, I can never be that way.
Alcohol, drugs, sex, say. Money, power, respect.
I just want money, power, respect. See, I just want all of the best.
So he's saying like, look, I've got to this point now. What are you gonna chase? Now I'm achieving my dreams. What are we gonna chase? Are we gonna be the mad cunt? Are we gonna be the mad guy and go do that? Or are we gonna go and build something more long term? I like the mindset.
I remember 16 eating out of snack pack, seeing ass fat, and we dream we could tap that. Nowadays girls send me the Snapchat, say they add that, then they send me the cat. I don't care about none of that back chat. Cause in real life they just wanna back up, never arc up, and I see them all backtrack. They don't want beef, I don't want peace. I'ma get to the money, get to the beef. I don't want peace. I'ma get to the money.
Is he putting his hand on the Barbie? What kind of unruly behavior is this? He's gonna singe his fingernail onto the fucking food. That's crazy, I can't lie. You don't care about death.
Get to the bridge. They be talking that shit online like rah 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 rah. When we pull up on them real life.
Only Lisi could have a fucking Snapchat filter on.
They be talking that shit.
I think it's Snapchat anyway, I don't know.
When we pull up on them real life, all I hear is nah 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 nah. It's all a facade, yeah they know where I'm at. I'm at superstar status. They could never fuck with me, cause they know I am the baddest from the west side. So this the best side. Rolling through your hood with my motherfucking head high.
This track has this like kind of fun element about it, but I don't know, it just feels too laid back for its own good. Like, does that make sense? Like, this is a man who loves like the work of like nines and scraps and flows, but it's just really, I don't know what to make of it.
Dreams of a drop top. Here four mates in a hatchback, later on turned to a hot box. Now top floor in a
458
house, trying to stay low while the block's hot.
That's a cold shot there.
They can never get this way, they can never run my game. Ay. Used to have dreams of a drop top. Here four mates in a hatchback, later on turned to a hot box.
So, hay fever's mashing me up. Wait, so I might have to pause. Be back 1 sec. Fuck it up. Oh, alright, we're back. Let's go.
Top floor in a penthouse, trying to stay low while the block's hot. They can never touch my name, they can never get this way, they can never run my game. Ay.
Hey, Lisi, yo, can you tell me how the fuck you're not signed?
I don't know.
So you're playing in the game and you're paving the way, man. I feel like it's only about time. True.
Well, I love all the labels, trust me, bruh. Everything that they do is just fine. But I told them get lost, I don't need no boss. Then I went ahead and kicked off mine. See, I'm doing all of this at 21. I didn't.
Okay, so he's doing a back and forth with himself. Okay.
They wanna sign with anyone, but I went ahead and kicked off mine. See, I'm doing all of this at 21. I didn't.
I forget how young Lisi's younger than me. Look at how I'm built at 22. Look at how Lisi's built at 21. This is insane. The man could never complain.
Really wanna sign with anyone,
but you can't run a label on rap.
Trust me, I could do both like Heady One, cause I know better.
Ah, that's right. Because you listen to the most recent A1 podcast episode, Lisi was on there and he's talking about starting up his own label now. So it feels like a lot of people out of Australia are doing it. I mean, props to him, props to everyone that's doing it. And we'll see who becomes, you know, successful in that lane and whatnot. But it's good to see the artists aren't afraid to take it in their own hands and try and do it the way that they see fit. I think that's sick.
I'm trying to make more cheddar. I see I did all of this shit with no degrees, like it's cold weather. Now I'm a gold seller. Cause I make track up the track and I'm rapping the facts my way. They don't want to plan an attack cause I'm stacking the racks and they're mad at the cash I make. I've been dealing with all of this hatred. And to me, man, it just sounds sad and plain. Cause I live on more scar when I'm going in hard. And I give them more bars than Jared Hayne. I mean, it's sad to say, but it's true. What they gonna do?
Who's Jared Hayne?
More scar when I'm going in hard and I give them more bars than Jared Hayne. I mean, it's sad to say, but it's true. What they gonna do? They don't even know what I had to go through. No handouts means no handouts, and we did this shit just me and my.
I like how they put the effect on it, so it looks like it's like the PlayStation 2 effect still.
True. I don't wanna
like that 480p gaming.
Hear no shit talk coming from them no more. Cause if I hear that chat, then your heart's gonna drop when you.
He's burying the line. He's moving on from that.
Hear knocks on your door like. Used to have dreams of
that
a
was
drop
nice.
top. Here four mates in a hatchback, later on turned to a hot box. Now top floor in a penthouse, trying to stay low while the block's hot.
Okay, I've come to like this hook a little bit more.
Never touch my name, they can never get this way, they can never run my game,
Alright, this song grew on me over the course of the track. It grew on me a little bit. I still think it's one of Lisi's weaker entries to his catalogue, but I still don't mind it. It's an alright track. Yeah, I still stick by that statement. I still think it's one of Lisi's weaker entries, and I don't know, I think it's just because the energy of the track is weird for me to figure out, but I do have a strong feeling that this is one of them kind of songs that will grow on you over time. I love the subject matter. I love what Lisi's talking about here, you know, the kind of like, right, we're achieving our dreams now. Like, we're in this position where we're making it. Not so much we've made it, or however you want to perceive it, but you know, we're at this certain level of success and fame, and what are we going to do with the platform we have? What are we going to do with the resources that are newly acquired to us? Like I said, Lisi's a smart guy. I talked about this on a level podcast. He has, you know, a mindset where he has like big ambitions, you know. It's not just make dough, buy a nice watch, etc, etc, and he talks about that here. Like, yeah, all right, cool, we're at this point. Is it gonna be drugs, women, sex? Like, is it gonna be that life, or is it gonna be, okay, let's go with respect, let's go with a bit of power, let's go with something that we can build, you know? That's a different type of mindset, and I know it's mad cliche to say, but to actually go and do it is a different story. And the things that he's talking about doing and the things that he's starting to open up now is showing that he's sticking by his word. A lot of people will say they're real and they're in it for the long haul, and their actions don't represent that. At least he's actually showing that with his actions, and so I rate him for that, fully rate him for that. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna keep listening to the song. I want to see if it grows on me over time, but it's a weird first impression. I don't know, does anyone get that same feeling of like, it's just a bit off key? And I respect him for doing something different. I'd rather it be off key than him just do the same old stuff in some ways, yeah? But yeah, I don't know who else feels the same as. Regardless, my album Chapters is out in a few days time, June 19th. If you want to shop the merch, link is down in the description too. Thank you to everyone who's supporting.